Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Cancer. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancer signs, and it's for the month of November 2020. This reading may not be intended for you since it is a general reading. The roles in it can be reversed. Please use your own intuition and guidance from Spirit when watching. I really do appreciate your support, so thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Okay, Cancer, so the first card that you have this month is the Shadow, and it says self-empowerment and ambition. So with this card, every one of us has like a shadow, self-composed of desires, repressed thoughts, and instincts. So it represents the unknown, and it's necessary to embody like the whole true self. So by accepting like all sides of yourself, the dark side and the light side, this is including anger and fear, you'll be able to master your shadow self instead of letting it control you, because it's something we can't get rid of. I mean, we have to have the shadow self, but the shadow self is also a powerful source for creative energy, so it's not a bad thing. Okay, and the second card you have is the Four of Acorns, and this is what it looks like upright. And it has comfort and community on it. So in the reverse, this card means delays, impatience, restriction, and rebellion. So just remain patient, stay positive, and focus on your goals. Appreciate the things in your life that really matter, and over time, things will just get better. It's just something that's going to take a while. Okay, and you have the Five of Shells, and it says hope and readjustment. And with the Five of Shells, I think like by igniting your inner light, like the light that's on here, healing can take place. When you're healing, it releases sorrow, and this can like bring a renewed outlook for you in the future. Just focus on the light in your life. The light within you is stronger than what you know. So by finding ways to reinvigorate yourself, you will find the direction that best suits your life at this time. Okay, and then you have the Eight of Crystals, and it says dedication and progress. So this card is encouragement to keep doing what you are doing, because it's eventually going to lead to success. So just keep going with all that hard work. You may not be seeing it right away. It's like the type of thing where you won't notice it each day, but over time you will. So what you're doing is going to require a lot of dedication, focus, and patience. But just know that as each day passes, you're getting a little bit closer to your goal. So, 3 days from now, you're going to be closer than what you are today. Which doesn't seem like much, but it really is. Okay, and then you have the Three of Crystals, and it says collaboration and productivity. So with this card, I think it might be in your best interest to seek help. And the reason why I'm saying this is, like, sometimes we may get stuck in like seeing somebody else's opinion or their knowledge. It can help like push you forward. So, you can get help by joining a group that has like the same interests as you, and they might have questions that you might have, other people in the group, and they can answer them. So you have that. Maybe taking classes in person or online can help you. Or maybe even just like watching tutorials. I do that sometimes on things that I might get stuck on, like crafts and everything. That's what I watch. it could also be like just talking to people who've already accomplished what you want to accomplish. They can help you with maybe easier ways of doing something. But this card is just here to guide you in pulling together with those who are of like minds as you. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Shells, and on this card it says happiness and abundance. So on this card, I'm feeling like maybe you should be tuning into your like internal feelings and be more open to your emotions that are within. I think this month and going forward, you will have, or you'll be more receptive to creative opportunities, maybe connections. And I think you might even have like a deeper connection or compassion for other living things. So even if you're not an animal lover, I think there's gonna be, for some reason, like you're just gonna be more compassionate towards them, or maybe even like trees and stuff, like nature. I do think a new relationship can be starting, or you might meet your future spouse soon, because this card does carry the potential for emotional fulfillment, but it is only if you embrace it with an open heart. And then you have the Seven of Shells, and it says choice and ambitions. So awakening to like the endless possibilities life has to offer, you may be coming to a crossroad of choices. So it's going to take some time for you to ponder the choices that are most important to you. And I do think there's going to be one very, very important decision that will need to be made within the next 6 months. And this is going to be one of those choices that's going to drastically change your life, like your everyday life. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be like moving somewhere. I mean, it's something like that. It's going to be life-changing. And like I said, I think it's going to be a choice that has to be made within the next 6 months. Okay, and now the last tarot card you have is Knight of Acorns, and it says action and drive on it. I think this is a new person that's going to be coming into your life. They can be male or female. They are someone that you're going to be attracted to. They're going to be very sweet, and they may even seem a little bit, you may even be excited, or they may seem exciting. I just don't see them wanting to settle down. So I don't know if they're going to be open with you about that, or they might be upfront telling you, and maybe it's someone you think that you can change, but just believe you're not going to be able to do that, because I do think they will like you, and that's what's going to really make you think that you can change them. But what I see is they also like multiple other people too besides you. And I think that they don't like confrontations, so they might ghost you when they are done, because they don't want to talk to you and like hurt you. I mean, I know you'll be hurt even if they ghost you, but in their mind, like they're not, I guess they're just trying to relieve the guilt that they'll have, is what I'm feeling. So just be careful who you give your heart to, and make sure that they are deserving of it, because there is going to be somebody who's deserving of it. But I do believe that there's going to be one person who will not be. So you're going to have to figure that part out. Okay. And then your first oracle card you have is Can You Hear Me? And this means loneliness, cry for help and communication. So I do think that this may be how you guys have been feeling for a while. But things will change for you. I do see a really a bright future for you. It's just probably not going to come as soon as you want it to, but it will. Just know every day you'll be working on something, and things will slowly get better. And then this oracle card says Sacred Beetle Armor. You have a mighty shield. So I think you must set and place healthy boundaries, and especially for this person who's not probably deserving of you, and and calmly walk away from energy draining distractions. So if this person becomes a distraction, definitely walk away. Like a bad distraction, not a good distraction. And learn to nurture and support your own energy fields with daily practice, is what I'm getting from this. But okay, Cancer, I hope this helps. And I look forward to working with you guys in the future. And I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.